called him a coward. They beat him in the barracks and tried to court-martial him just to get him kicked out of the army. Why? Because Desmond Doss made a vow to God that he would never touch a weapon or take a human life. He joined the war to save lives as a medic, not to take them. His squad thought he was a liability. They thought that without a rifle, he was useless. But then came the assault on Hacksaw Ridge. The fighting was so intense that the unit was decimated and forced to retreat down the cliff. But one man didn't go down. Desmond stayed up there, alone, inside the nightmare. While everyone else fled, Desmond heard the screams of the wounded left behind in the smoke, the same men who had mocked him. He knew that without him, they were dead. He began his desperate mission, locating the injured, securing them, and lowering them down the cliff, one by one. With enemy patrols combing the smoke for survivors, Desmond had to become invisible. At one point, he buried his friend in the dirt to hide him, pulling a fallen soldier's body over himself as a shield. He held his breath as boots stomped inches from his face. An enemy bayonet even pierced the body covering him, missing Desmond by millimeters. Desperate to evade capture, he dove into a tunnel system. But he wasn't alone. He stumbled upon a wounded enemy soldier. In a moment that defined his character, Desmond didn't finish him off. Instead, he bandaged the enemy's wounds. The soldier stared at him, totally frozen in disbelief. Night fell, but Desmond didn't stop. His body was failing, his hands were shredded to the bone by the rope, but he kept crawling into the dark to drag injured men away from the grip of death. Every time he lowered a soldier down the cliff, he prayed the same thing. Lord, please help me get one more. Down below, the troops were confused. Bodies kept dropping from the sky on ropes. The captain asked, "Who is doing that?" The answer shocked them all. It was the coward. It was Desmond. By morning, Desmond found the very sergeant who had mocked him the most. He grabbed the sergeant's rifle, and for a split second, the sergeant thought Desmond was finally going to shoot. Instead, Desmond used the rifle as a handle to drag the man to safety. When he was finally rescued, trembling and covered in dust, they realized the truth. Without firing a single shot, the man they tried to kick out of the army had single-handedly saved 75 lives.